The United States is using all of its power and influence on the world stage to accommodate Israel in its war in the city of Gaza. Still, the United Nations Security Council is deferring a Security Council vote on a resolution to allow more aid to Gaza City, which countries in support of the resolution hope the United States would back up once the roll call begins. VOA's Veronica Balderas Iglesias has more.
The vote on a new resolution to help scale up aid deliveries to the Gaza Strip was again delayed in the United Nations Security Council.
I believe that capitals that have equities in this file are engaging at the highest level of diplomacy to reach a text that will have impact on the ground. Diplomacy takes time.
The United States has vetoed two earlier resolutions calling for an immediate humanitarian ceasefire over concerns it would allow Hamas to regroup. The militants made a surprise terrorist incursion into Israel on October 7, taking more than 240 Israelis and foreigners hostage and killing about 1,200 people.
We hear many countries urging the end to this conflict, which we would all like to see. I hear virtually no one demanding of Hamas that it stop hiding behind civilians, that it lay down its arms, that it surrender. This is over tomorrow if Hamas does that.
But Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowed the fighting won't stop until Israel's military objectives are achieved.
The elimination of Hamas, the release of our hostages, and the removal of the threat from Gaza. All Hamas terrorists, from the first to the last, are dead men. They have only two options: surrender or die.
Netanyahu's government, however, is facing increasing pressure from relatives of the more than 100 remaining captives to strike a new deal with Hamas and bring the hostages home. Hamas has set its own conditions for releasing more hostages, including an immediate end to the war. And as of now, a negotiated truce remains elusive. Veronica Balderas Iglesias, VOA News, Washington.